I can't even tie a bow. Pressure to perform on camera. Hey up my ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. Hope everybody's doing okay. Just popping on, sorry about this mess. This is me trying to peel my address label off this package. But I've just got home and this was a lovely surprise. I knew it was coming, kind of, but I'd forgot that it was coming because it's just been one of those weeks this week where work and everything else is just ramped up a gear. And I'd spoken to Kelly in the week and she'd said she was posting it out, and I got very excited and then immediately forgot, which is a good thing because then it's a lovely surprise when you get home from work. So as you can see here on the package, we've got this little sticker that says pretty things inside. I'm going to attempt to open this. I don't want to cut across because I don't want to cut into anything. So see if I can just get under like this. There we go. Get underneath. That's all you need. So, as you know, my lovely dear friend Kelly from the channel Kelly Bear, who has an Etsy shop, has for a considerable amount of time now been making tarot pouches, of which I have purchased many knocking everything over, many over the years. I think I've got around 20 all in all. But one of the things that we spoke about a while ago was double pouches, and I'm really excited. Not quite sure what's I mean, look at the attention to detail with everything. When you buy from Kelly, all these little touches just make it like, what was that song? I know it's a brown paper packages tied up with strings, but I love little packages tied up with strings. And these gorgeous little, it's got my name on, look, Simon, handmade with love. So I think this is, she'll put in things like little greeting cards that you can keep and send to people. But yeah, so Kelly has started making double pouches, which is something that I've been looking forward to for so long. And they went up on her shop in the last couple of weeks. So look, we get a blank one here and it says handmade with love, and we've got the bear, so that's cute. That's on the back, and then we've got this design on the front, and it's blank for you to use and send to people. I didn't expect any of these little extras because what I'm about to show you, and I did promise Kelly I'd make it very clear, is this is what Kelly calls a second. So she couldn't sell it, but when she showed me, we was videoing each other, an app we use called Glide. To me, it was near perfect. But for Kelly, who's an artist, a creative, it wasn't perfect for her, and she didn't want to sell it. So she was making it for me in mind anyway, because she knew I wanted a double pouch. Oh, mango water is the best. I'm absolutely addicted to it at the moment, especially when it's a hot day like this. So I'm not quite sure what's been sent here. So because I haven't paid for this, because Kelly and I offered, I even offered to cover the postage and all that kind of stuff, but she wouldn't have it because she's just lovely, kind and generous. I wasn't expecting little things like this because, but I should have known really. So this is nice. We get a little thank you note and a tea bag. Let's see, make sure this is okay to read out. She's put to Simon, I hope you like these wee bits I have made. Thank you for your friendship and support. Warmest wishes, Kelly Bear. I like this. Kind people are my kind of people. Absolutely. Oh, that's going in my journal. That is. Love it. And then we've got this tea bag, which is chamomile infusion by Clipper. I like Clipper. I like Clipper, and I like oh, what are they called? It's gone right out of my head. Not Twinings. I've forgotten. It will come to me if I don't think about it. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, that is, oh, look at that. That is so nice. I love it. You could fit a book and a deck in there. That is so lovely. And it's waterproof. Look at the felt stars in the background and the little sequins. That is gorgeous. And then it's felt on the inside, which would really protect your cards. And I love this kind of infinity way of wrapping it up. That is so cool. Oh, Kelly, that's really kind. Thank you. You didn't need to send me anything in addition, because you was already sending me this. I'm so excited. I know what it looks like because I've seen it and I love the design on it. I will put a link below to Kelly's Etsy shop. I'm not sure. She does them every couple of weeks. I think she put about 25 items up. The other day there was only about 5 left because they sell really fast. But I'll put a link. But even if there's nothing in the shop now, you know, if you kind of follow and stuff, then you get notifications. So here we go. Oh. Are you ready for this? Ah, I love it. It's a moon gazing hair, as you can see. I like the dark colours. I like the maroon. So, I mean, I'm struggling to even see the imperfection, but it's something to do with when she was attaching the ribbon underneath and putting the stitches, she cut or snipped something. So she's had to glue part of it down. But do you know what? If I were buying this from Kelly's shop, there's no way in this world I would know that there's any fault. I can't even see a fault. But as I said, you know, Kelly is very meticulous. She is an artist in every sense of the word, a creative, and she didn't feel that she could sell this. I mean, oh, gosh. So for my double decks, what I'm going to do is I want, and I know probably a lot of people will buy these for a tarot and an oracle. Makes sense, right? For me, and this, you know, it might change in the future if I suddenly find that there's an oracle deck similar size to a tarot and it's a great pairing, then I may use it for that. But for now, I want to have a RWS and a Marseille. So my Marseille is my 1JJ Swiss, which I've mentioned and shown recently. And this is a full tarot size version, as in, you know, bigger than the original, but it's kind of what you would get from MPC, because it's an MPC deck, obviously, and the US Games. And this was my first ever deck. I've edged it in brown to match the back, which is perfect. This was my first ever deck, so it's a favorite. Of course it's a favorite. It just takes me back to being 16 years of age. So Marseille, and then I thought that because it's a vintage deck, I would put in for my RWS Pam's Old Deck by Conrad Stain, because I love this. Really, really love this deck. I did think about putting Tarot Vintage in there, but actually Pam's Old Deck, I think, is the one that I'm going to go with. Then I kind of thought, well, I bought a tin for that, you know, and that's going to sit empty. But Conrad has released Pam's Old Deck in the mini size, pocket size he's calling it, which is kind of like a bridge size. So this is the CS Tarot 3rd edition that's just been released. So and I really like this. It sits next to me on the table. And when I heard that Pam's Old Deck had been done in the same size, I thought, well, I will get that. So I could, even though it'd be a little bit small, I could use this tin for that. Let's just take a look at Tarot Vintage. Okay, so Tarot Vintage came in this box, and it's by Lo Scarabeo. They're actually bringing out a Marseille Vintage in the same style. I love the edging on this. It's kind of like a burnt, rusty orange, because there's that colour all the way through it, as you can see. Don't know whether to put this one in or Pam's Old Deck. Well, we'll see. They kind of, with the backs, kind of complement each other a little bit more than the green. And I've got a tin that I love. So for now, we will go with Pam's Old Deck. Tarot Vintage. So that's going to go in one side. So you put your deck in and then fold it in like so. And then this side is the 1JJ Swiss Vintage Edition, which is on MPC at the moment. So I'm going to pop that in on that side. They fit nice. And then tuck that in. Okay. And then they fold up together with this design on that side, and you just tie it up however you want to tie them up. They're actually this ribbon is quite stretchy, which is nice for pulling it tight. Not too tight though. I can't even tie a bow. Pressure to perform on camera. This was something I learned at 4 years of age, so why I'm struggling now, I don't know. There we have it. So that's it tied up, and then that's how it would sit on your shelf or in your bag, or, you know, for me, this is going to go out and about with me. So when I'm doing readings, I've got it, and I can decide whether I'm going to read with RWS or Marseille. But where is the fault? Somewhere here. But because it's been, for me, repaired, it's perfect. So there you have it. That's the double pouch by Kelly Bear. I love it. It's in keeping with, I'll show you again, the single pouches. These ones tend to have a charm, but these ones have like a design, and I couldn't ask for a better design than the moon gazing here. I love it. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Kelly, for your lovely, kind gift, or gifts, I should say. I'm saying that to you now, but I'm going to glide you straight after this anyway. So by the time you see this, if you see this, then I've already given you my heartfelt thanks. But all right, everybody. So link to Kelly's shop below. And yeah, these, catch them while you can, because obviously they take a lot more work. So I don't think as many go up with each shop drop, but I think when they went up the other day, they went almost instantly. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Just a quick one today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I'll be back. What day are we? We're Thursday. I'll be back on Saturday at 7 p.m. for Cup of Ketchup and Cards. And until then, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.